They got Wi-Fi brains, snack time hearts. Can hack a code but can't mow the yard. Lost in their screens but not in the yard. Raising kids is a modern art.
Yo, welcome to the Roe Code. We're trying to figure out how to raise real kids in a digital world.
If you're here for answers, probably not your space, but if you want to watch us mess up a lot and learn along the way, join us, and we're going to figure it out, including how to edit a podcast right after we finish recording this.
Yeah, so sit back, relax, and get ready to laugh at us.
I'm already cringing. I'm Abby.
I'm Trey.
And this is episode 1. So why are we doing this? I'm asking myself already. Why would you say we're doing this?
So we can rule the world. No, I guess just getting down our experiences raising biracial children in a ever-evolving digital world and trying to, connect with other people and maybe try to answer some questions for other people and get answers for ourselves.
Yeah, and I've been AI obsessed for a little while now and have been understanding that this is going to be impacting
everything,
including our kids and their education, and want to make sure that we are at least part of what that means for them. So
our kids, their education, their personal lives as they grow. Again, AI is going to influence kind of everything, and this is an ever-changing world. And I'm sure people and parents are going to be in crazy scenarios, or going to have a bunch of different questions, or try to figure out what should I let my kids do, or what other people are doing with this technology. So I guess we're going to try to create a space where everyone is welcome to throw out some questions, and we'll try to answer them or get some other people to answer them for you. Or you can just learn from our experiences, our failures, and our positives.
I was actually just listening to, I think, Pod Save America, and they were talking about how people say, oh, like the world didn't end when the internet came. But when you think about it, like really our ways of life completely changed, like how we communicate with each other, how we do business, how we find information, how we learn. So like, while yes, the world didn't end, we did change a lot of what we're doing, and a lot of things are still, especially when I think of like social media and phones, like really shaping how our kids are growing up and still not being regulated in a way that's protecting them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because you're right with that one, the world didn't end, but wasn't the first time, I guess, there was something like a paradigm shift that was introduced technology-wise, right? Because people said the same thing about the radio with rock and roll, people said the same thing about TV and the internet as well, so definitely, and social media, like internet, then social media, and then AI. So definitely, the world's not blowing up, right? It's not gonna destroy the world, but you do have to kind of teach them how to use these things. I remember hearing a quote I did at a professional development I had to in school, and they put up a bunch of quotes talking about, oh yeah, this is gonna wreck teaching, this is gonna destroy everything, like kids are not gonna be able to pay attention. And they had a guess, like, okay, what was this, like what are they introducing? Everyone thought like the internet or AI. It was television. So, like, yeah, all these paradigm shifting things are out there, but yeah, you have to kind of figure out.
So I was listening to this podcast called Base Camp with Simone and Michael Collins. First and last time I listened to it, I feel like our politics probably aren't super aligned, but it was really interesting because it was an episode on how AI is, I thought it was going to be an episode on how AI is going to, like, ruin job stability, which it was, but they talked a lot about, about like raising kids and like how to think differently about the skills you're teaching your kids. And that's kind of what led us to start talking about these things more, of like how to develop hands-on skills like building and DIY, critical thinking in different ways, and like entrepreneurship, and then really just like developing a niche in a way that like probably wasn't as critical as it was like when we were growing up?
I don't know if it wasn't critical for us growing up. It just was part of life. You didn't have to think about it as much. But I just feel like nowadays it's so much easier for kids to zone out on screens or playing video games or watching the trillions of shows or whatever is out there. So you have to be more, I guess, conscious about like, okay, I want to get my kid into this art, or I want to get them into like this craft or kind of whatever, working with their hands. Because again, we're growing up, like we definitely had TV, but I know we're still in that generation where it's like, yeah, we're supposed to go outside, we're supposed to play, we're supposed to do these different kind of art activities. And I guess it's still a little bit like that now, but again, you have to force it more. It's just easier to give a kid a screen nowadays, right? But
And what they were talking about too is not just like, yeah, it's important for like your childhood, definitely, but they're even saying like it's important for your career, like long term, because like there's not going to just be these more general entry level jobs anymore. It's going to be like manual labor or like some really high tech, or like maybe you are a hands-on person, but you have like a very specific skill that you're good at. That was what they were hypothesizing. And they were talking a lot about people like not going to college anymore, which was some things I didn't necessarily agree with, but it was definitely made me pause to think like, oh, this is something I should probably think about now instead of in 5 years when things are different.
too far along.
And I can't learn it. I want to learn it too. So I guess thinking a little bit about like our family values and like what we're trying to uphold or accomplish like through the use of tech and like what we can kind of incorporate and utilize tech to like uphold in our family. When I think about like a motto or like a mantra for us, what I always come to is work hard and be kind. Like I don't need us to be the best at anything. I just need us to be trying our best. We're neurodivergent households, and that comes with its own set of struggles and also its own set of things that we're really awesome at. And I've also already found how technology can be a detriment in some ways and distracting, but it also can be really helpful. So I'm hoping to explore a little bit more of that. Do you have a mantra or motto for us?
I don't know mantra or motto, but I don't know if you feel like me, probably, but you feel AI and technology can be the worst thing ever, or it could be the best thing ever. And there's a lot of room in between there, and you're trying to explore that. How is it going to evolve? How are we going to use it in our professional and our personal lives, and kind of with our families? And yeah, it's going to be interesting kind of just watching technology grow and explode, because it's already moving at a rapid pace where you already felt left behind, but you're always like in awe at what it can do. So just trying to figure out its place and our place kind of with that.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we already filmed a take of this podcast where we described our kids, and I didn't feel comfortable with that because I don't want to define them. So the real stars of the Roe Code wouldn't exist, I suppose. Okay, come on in, guys. All right, so who wants to go first? Smith? Okay, so start with what's your name?
Smith.
Smith. And what is 2 things you like?
Skateboarding and gymnastics.
Mm-hmm.
And kittens.
Okay, bonus, kittens.
And dogs.
And dogs. Anything else?
No.
And what are 3 things you're really good at?
Skateboarding, gymnastics, and dancing.
Mm-hmm. How about something at school?
Math.
Math. How about reading?
Yes.
And how about you as like a person? What makes you a good person, or what would your friends say about you other than skateboarding and gymnastics and dance? Like, who are you inside your heart?
A kitten lover.
Kitten lover.
And what would your friends say about you? Like, Smith is a good friend because...
I'm good at reading.
You're a good friend because you're good at reading? Think of 2 more things.
Because I'm really nice.
That is for sure. What's one thing you're proud about of yourself?
That I eventually learned how to skateboard.
Being into skateboarding right now.
Back to the shredding.
All right, you, Mr. Moo.
My name is Cyrus.
Can't see you, Sai.
My name is Cyrus. And, my name is Cyrus.
One more time, who are you?
My name is Cyrus.
How old are you?
I'm 9 years old.
And I am 6-year-old.
And what are 2 things you like?
I like listening to my audiobook and playing board games.
What are you currently listening to?
Cradle.
Ooh.
Red Knight is better.
Smith likes Red Knight.
Duh.
And what are something you are good at in school?
I'm good at math and wit and wisdom, even though I don't like it.
And what are you good at in life?
Finding Labubu.
Finding Labubus, okay. And if your friends were going to describe you, how would they describe you?
Creative, kind, and funny.
Creative, kind, and funny. That is all really true. And what are something that you're proud about?
I'm proud of being me.
You're proud of being you. Oh, that's really nice. All right. Okay. The last thing, and then we'll be done with this part, is we're a family. What do you think is important to our family?
Board games.
That we all love each other.
I like that one.
Games.
Board games, playing together as a family. Yeah, we do that a lot.
No, or I always
Eating.
beat you guys.
Eating.
I always beat you guys.
Not true. How about in Uno? I win you.
Sometimes.
She wins you.
Sometimes.
Usually.
I normally win.
Don't listen to her.
Okay. How about what's important to us about one of the things I think about is do we have to be the best at things?
No.
Okay, so we don't have to be the best, but what do we have to do?
Except I have to be
Try
the best
harder.
with skateboarding.
Right.
What did you say?
What did you say?
I had it.
Try our hardest.
Give it an effort.
And try not to give up even though you want to do it.
Yeah.
Like she does.
I'll point fingers.
She'll never give up. And so try hard. And I also think being kind is really important too.
I don't think it's really kind.
You don't think it's important to be kind?
I kind of do.
You kind of do. And last but not least, one thing I think we're really working on this year especially is making sure we're seeing our friends.
And breathing after we're mad at each
Breathing
other.
when we're mad at each other. We're getting better at that.
And making sure we read books that we have to.
Reading is fundamental.
And we get money.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you for thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for eating. It's better to eat than talk.
Wow, you should get that tattooed on your back.
No. Yes, you should.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.
I mean, I'm talking to you two.
Bye. Ah. Yeah.
We-
They still gonna talk.
Try to.
And
Please save us. That's what we deal with every day. Rescue
school starts
us.
tomorrow.
What? Have you write that in? Use it, huh? You need to use it.
Yeah. So before we started this podcast, I've been doing a lot of AI learning, and the one thing I'll give the tip of the week for parents.
Simple, clever, tried and true. A human hack just for you.
Tip of the week for parents is an app called Sunos. I can maybe on our Instagram go through how to do this really quick. But it's a song generation app, and every year I make a video for my kid's birthday, and I always agonize over the song. And this app, you could really put in any lyrics you want. You can make your own lyrics. It would generate lyrics just based on some general things in any type of style. And it's really actually a fun party game too, like with adults or kids. But that's what I used for my son's birthday video. And then I thought to myself, oh, this would actually be a really nice birthday present for someone. So today it was someone's birthday. So I just put in a couple things about the kid and sent over a file to their parents saying happy birthday, and they were like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. First day of school, like you can really make a song about anything, and it's kind of like a hype way to get excited about something.
Killing all the streaming numbers, like those artists.
They're actually really bangers.
They really relied on you back in the day, like searching for those songs, you know, constantly going through Spotify, listening to it like 10, 15 times, you know. I put some money in some pockets, but but no, those were actually really cool. Our son really loved the video. He loves them every year, but I think he really loves it with the songs in there. I know you came up with a couple other songs that we listened to on the way to his birthday shindig.
Oh yeah, with his friend's name in it, which was really fun.
Yes, the kids really loved that one. It was between that and K-pop Demon Hunter. You know, that's running the world right now.
Well, can't compete with that.
I don't know. They liked yours a lot. You're up there with it.
There you go. And I do think what I would like to play with that specifically this year is like our son is such an auditory learner that I think there's so many implications for like making songs about a school topic or like a banger about like math. I don't know. And that can be a good memorization tool, I think, especially for someone whose mind works like his, where like reading isn't always the best way to intake information.
Or that app you were talking about that changes documents into a podcast.
Yeah. I'm going to try that one out too. I can't even remember what that's called right now.
It's crazy, y'all. Yeah, it's crazy. It's taking over.
So just on the note of failing too, is one of the things I wanted to do was build like UI around where I could upload the pictures and label them all so that it could match it to the song really easily. And I like probably spent many hours on that and couldn't quite get it to where I wanted it to be.
Still turned out amazing though, y'all.
But I'm just saying, like, there's other things I want to do, but aren't always, couldn't really figure that out. And honestly, probably ended up spending way more time than if I had just done it the original way that I usually do.
This time, not in the future though. It's always a lot on the first. The learning curve is always a little bit, but then from there on out, it always goes a little bit faster. So.
Yeah. Well, here's to January birthday, I guess.
What?
So a fun fact. I don't know what we'll call our fun facts.
Fun fact.
We'll have to put a beat behind that, I guess.
The more you roll, a little fact to help you grow.
AI can already sort and label thousands of images in seconds. Just, I guess, not my images.
I have special images.
This AI wrote this for me. My problem was less about tech and more about me learning how to actually use it.
Use your air.
My computer actually wasn't plugged in. That was the problem. So this week in AI and what we should probably try to do, well, I guess
we'll try our best, we'll give it a go. A little challenge to help us grow. Big or small, we'll put it to the test. Life's a journey, we're doing our best.
Aspect, because school starts this week.
School starts tomorrow, y'all.
What are our tactics for a smooth start to the school year? Maybe this year we're figuring
get our kids to sleep.
Sleep.
Try to tamp down some of the hype because they've been hype all weekend.
Yeah, today was rough. I wasn't okay.
We found some good things to do, some non-AI stuff. We did some skateboarding, some bike riding, some board gaming, some video gaming too. So that, you know, little computers in there as well. So a little mix it up. But this week is just getting back into a routine that's going to serve them and us well. figure out, because again, trying to figure out where technology is going to play in that one, because when they come home, they're always asking to be on some type of screen. They do a lot of audiobooks, which is, I don't mind as much, right? Because it's not as like you're staring at a death bot nonstop. But yeah, just trying to get back in routine, figuring out what's going to work with them with our fall schedule. I don't know if people with children, I'm guessing if you're watching this, you have children. Fall is a little hectic, especially in the beginning, with fall sports in school and all that stuff. So just trying to figure that out, navigate that, and get them kind of back on track, and see where we are in the next couple weeks.
And that is my AI goal for the week. Is one of the things that kills me inside is
Killing me softly.
putting all of their school dates on our calendar. So I'm wondering if there's a way to automate that, like where I could just have the school calendar automatically sync. It's not like I think it's just like a static calendar.
Can't you get your agent to do that? If you get an agent,
I have to build an agent.
Give them your login information, and then
They can have it
upload
all.
that.
I literally couldn't care less. If you will fix my life, you can steal my info, I guess. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'll keep you posted. And this week we'll walk through on our Instagram Sunos. I think I'm paying like $10 a month for it. I probably will take a break from it because I used it quite a bit this month. And the real goal was making a song for this intro podcast, which was 100% created by AI.
How many $10 a month AI subscriptions do you have?
Too many right now. So I have to swap for something else.
We need an AI to go through and cancel our subscriptions.
Yeah, we probably do.
Yeah.
So takeaways from this week are think outside the box when it comes to a birthday present, maybe. What's special to a kid and fun.
True. Very true.
$10. I mean, you could make songs for literally everyone for the whole year if you really wanted to devote your month to it.
I'm telling you, yep. Be proactive with it. Get a big hard drive. DJ it out.
Hard drive.
Gotta save all those files.
Yeah, put it on your Google Drive. Put it in the cloud, baby. And listen, take it slow this week. Godspeed.
Yeah.
Lots of snacks after school. That's my rec.
Yes.
Downtime if you can do it.
Enjoy the school, and for our people who get to work from home or more take care of the house, congratulations, you got your house back.
Not mad about it. All right. Have a good week.
We out.